Hello my darlings, I hope you're doing very, very well. I hope you are sitting comfortably, you are cozy, and you have your snacks and your beverages at the ready. In today's video, we'll be revisiting a video I did a couple of months ago. You seem to very much enjoy this type of video, so I'm here doing it again. Like, I'm giving the people what they want. But a couple of months ago, I did a video where I took a look at people's what I asked for versus what I got when it comes to tattoos. And basically, people post on the Reddit subreddit page tattoo designs of the designs or the inspiration of tattoos that they wanted, and then their final version. Tattoo artists blow my mind how they can take inspiration and then make it, you know, a whole unique tattoo, and it's fascinating to me, so I'm very excited to be doing this type of video again. So for the first one, they said, I'm in love, I'm terrible at names. Noaim La Bella in CT, USA. I'm not sure which state that is. I'm normally very good at states, but CT, I don't know. Oh, that's embarrassing. Anyway, so I believe this is the inspiration for what this person wanted, which is someone else's tattoo by the looks of things, which is a very delicate, but there's quite some heavy black work in there, but otherwise pretty delicate snake with some stars and moons and what have you in the white there. This is very, very gorgeous. I do like this tattoo. So this is their inspiration, and then this is what they got. See, you can see the inspiration there, but it is completely different. Like, it's the same kind of idea, but like the face is different. There is color within this tattoo as well, which is actually very cool. It looks very spacey. Let's see if we can zoom in here. And the way the colors change, so you got like pinks and purples here, and then you got the greeny blue there, and we got, oh, a little Saturn there, that's adorable, and then a moon and another planet here and some stars and what have you. I like this a lot, and this is a great example of how you can take someone else's tattoo as inspiration, but then get your artist to change it a little bit and customize it to you and make it a bit more personal. Found this in 2020 to 2021, and when I saw the image, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I wanted to be done well, and I had to find the right artist. I finally did. This is my tattoo. Any advice to make it last longer in terms of taking care of it? I mean, the only advice I could give is sun care. Okay, just keep your tattoos out of the sun, and that is basically it. There is absolutely no lotions or potions out there that can help your tattoos last longer. At the end of the day, your skin is gonna age, your tattoos are gonna age with it. The only thing you can use is sun cream. Actually, no, wait, anytime I say sun cream I get roasted by Americans. But like SPF, use SPF, okay? But yeah, anyway, this is this person's inspiration, I guess, because they said they found it, so I'm guessing they found it on the internet. Let's see how it turned out. It's the exact same. It's the exact same, honey. That just, yeah, there's no changes. There is literally no changes whatsoever. Oh, this is so disappointing to see, because like, you could do this tattoo design and change it. You know, you could have done different flowers, you know, made the teeth a bit different or something. I don't know, but you've basically just ripped off someone else's artwork, which is a big no-no within the tattoo industry and all artistic industries. You know, like, oh, I could go on for hours and hours and hours of just why it's just such a, it's such an ick, you know? Like, there's literally no reason. There is no reason to rip off art. So that's how we don't do it. Okay, the first one that we looked at, perfect. Idea was inspired by some lyrics from John Mayer's Heart of Life. The meaning is a bit cheesy. I think that means the meaning is a bit cheesy, but I find it a good mantra to live by. I thought about how I could represent it for a couple of years, actually. But I did a sketch of a tree growing out of an anatomical heart and thought it looked pretty cool. Tattoo done at Lincoln Tattoo in Venice, Los Angeles. Okay, so we do have a anatomical heart right here, which is hella cool. Like, this is a really nice sketch, and a tree growing out of it. This is a really cool idea and design. Very, very easy to read. Like, if I was a tattoo artist, I'd be able to figure out what this person wants straight away. So this is how the tattoo turned out. That is beautiful. It's a lot more refined than the design, you know, like it looks a little bit more cleaner, but obviously this person's sketch was literally just a sketch. This turned out really, really well. I like this a lot. It's a bit of me. I do love me a black and grey moment here, and it kind of fits what this person wants, you know? Like, I don't know John Mayer's music at all. I only know him because he's a bit of a meme within the Bravo universe. Like with the Real Housewives and stuff like that, and he's like friends with Andy Cohen, who is a host of the Real Housewives reunions and what have you. That's all I know about John Mayer. Okay, so this one says, thankful for artists like Silver Lining Tattoo Geneva, who are good at art. Yeah, I'm glad your tattoo artist is good at art also, because I have absolutely no idea what's going on here. It looks like this is a column that's broken. I've got a feeling this tattoo, by looking at all these elements, is gonna be like Greek themed, maybe. That's literally all I can understand from this. This is why I'm not an artist, okay? Like, no. So let's see how this turned out. Like, the difference is insane. Like, the difference is insane. But this is 10 times better than this. Obviously, again, this was just someone's little sketch that they showed to that artist to try and get their point across. This is pretty cool. It's not something I would get personally because it is very, very dainty. Like, incredibly dainty with the lines and what have you. I'm much more of a bold kind of gal. So, yeah, there's just too much fine detail in here. I can't. Like, it's just not for me. But the way the artist managed to read this and then turn it into this, 10 out of 10. Love how it turned out. Wondering if I went too big with the size though. I have a feeling this is going to be a dragonfly, right? Or no, that's definitely not a butterfly. That's definitely a dragonfly. Okay, fun fact. Tom will hate me for telling you this. I might have actually told this before actually, so it's not like a huge deal. But Tom is terrified of dragonflies, like literally terrified. And where we live, there's a couple of like little streams and like little rivers here and there. And sometimes there are like rogue dragonflies all over the place, especially in summer. Obviously, now that it's winter, dragonflies are asleep. Or do they only last for the summer? How long do dragonflies live for? I don't know. Anyway, there's been a few times there have been dragonflies around our house or in and around our house. There was one in the kitchen once. I had to like usher it out because there's no way Tom was going to deal with that. Like, Tom deals with spiders, I deal with dragonflies. And like, I've had one boop me on the head twice. Like, one time I was coming home from getting my nails done and I was just walking like near my house and one just whacked me on the face and I turned around and I saw it was a massive dragonfly and I was just like, oh my god. And another time I was walking through my front door, felt something hit me on the head and I thought it might have been my wreath because I always have a wreath on my door, like all the time. I have like a summer one, an autumn one and a winter one. But anyway, I thought it fell off and hit me on the head. I was like, oh my god, what was that? And then like I looked around like, what the fuck was that? I noticed my wreath was still on the door and then I turned around the corner and we've got like a bush at the front of my house and I saw this dragonfly by the bush and I was just like, oh right. Luckily like Tom was like quite far behind me because if that had happened to him, I think he would have like just, I don't know. I think he might have just like combusted or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's have a look and see if my theory of this being a dragonfly is correct after all of my nonsense. It is. That is very nice, actually. That is very, very nice. It is, again, quite dainty with the line work, but because you've got these like bold elements here, like in this little corners here as well, it like really sets it off and it also complements the existing tattoo very nicely as well. I do like this. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, we got a little collage going on here. Okay, so it says, took 5 hours and was my first tattoo to remember my time in Japan. It's a band around my forearm, which are incredibly hard to do. Like, I have so much respect for tattoo artists that can do band tattoos and make them look pristine because they have to work on a surface that's round and trying to do the stencil and make it all align. Oh, it's tricky. It's a band around my forearm with the Namba Yasaka shrine in Osaka. I've probably butchered that and I'm so sorry. Lucky Cat Maneka Neko and the Great Wave. How this has become a thing, I don't know, but I'm very, very excited to see how this turned out. That's hella freaking cool. The thing is, because it's a band, it's gonna wrap it. It's gonna be so hard to take a decent photo of the whole thing. But the detail in this is insane. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. This is a hella cool tattoo and it has turned out so freaking awesome. I asked for a woman's face that morphs into space. This is what I got. Took 12 hours over 2 back-to-back days. Oh, I know that was spicy. I know that was not fun. Like, I don't know if I've ever, no, I don't think I have. I have never got tattooed back to back on the same piece. I have got tattooed one day, gone back again the next day for something else in a completely different body part. But I've never had the same tattoo worked on 2 days in a row. I personally just don't think I'd be able to hack it because the next day after getting tattooed, I feel like garbage. Like my skin feels so irritated. I don't want to be tattooed on that again. Like I have so much respect for people that can do that. I just could, no thank you. So this is what the person's design is. So this isn't really what they asked for. I guess this is the artist's mock-up, but I'm very interested to see if this artist can do this much detail within a tattoo. You know, like this is giving sci-fi film, like a CGI intense. I don't know, but this is a really cool design, and I love this black work around it here. It's giving this like trippy vibe. I basically want this kind of black work trippy vibes to add on to my neck at some point. My artist Heidi, who's done my neck and my blast over tattoo, is eventually gonna add on to this and do like a black trippiness. Oh my god, that is beautiful. That is something. Holy cow. The glow on this planet. I mean, that's where my eyes are drawn to straight away. It's so bright. The white in this is freaking gorgeous. It looks neon. And all the other planets around it look amazing too. And then this portrait is really, really nice. And I do like this black work trippy kind of vibe around it also. It just really finishes and completes this tattoo. Instead of having like a standalone portrait, which would be cool too, you've got this element around it that kind of ties it off and finishes it. And then if this person wants to add on to this tattoo, maybe on the other side of their arm if they've got nothing there. My voice is struggling. But yeah, if they want to add on to this with the same artist, that artist can carry on that black trippiness onto another tattoo. You know, it just will tie everything in together. It's a really good idea. The drawing was thrown together based on a similar sketch I remember liking. I love how it turned out. I think the thing I change is the ribbon is a block red. I'll probably get the artist or someone else to do a bit of line work through it to match the rest rather than it being a big block red line. Okay, so we have a skeleton here. This like mock-up design is freaking cool. It's a bit of me. I do like this a lot, and I can see like the red ribbon situation going on here, and then we have a snake intertwined with all of it. I love this idea. Let's see how it turned out. I like it. I really do like it, and I honestly do like the ribbon being a solid red because it kind of like off balances the rest of the tattoo that has so much detail in it. I don't know why you would want to change it personally. I personally wouldn't want to change that. I like how the red is solid like that. There's different types of textures throughout this tattoo because you do have a lot of texture within the skeleton, and then the snake has a lot of texture in it as well. You've got lines here and there, and then within the head you can see the scales. I fully believe like keeping this red, it's perfect to me, you know, like mix up the textures within the tattoo. I mean, obviously this person doesn't want to, so it's their body, their choice, they can do what they want, but if it was me, I would keep the solid red. What is this? And this is what I come here for. This is what I come here for. The crappy doodles. Okay, like, I'm sorry, this is iconic. I think this was done on someone's phone. It says coffee and flowers raccoon. Love it. Jordan Cunningham, Ravensgate in Phoenixville, PA, Pennsylvania. Is that Pennsylvania? I don't know. Just got my second tattoo. Amazed. Jordan is so good, and how she got the depth and character from our design is beyond my dreams. I love the national and a song. Conversation 16 has a line about coffee and flowers, and what has better hands to love coffee like a mischievous raccoon. From that face to the coffee mug and the grasping paws to the peony flowers, I'm very happy. Oh, tattoo eyes are amazing. If this tattoo has turned out great, I mean, props, honestly. Let's have a look. I mean, how? Like, how? I mean, it's just so, like, what? The contrast. I mean, like, this is literally the type of art I would make, okay? And then you've got, like, a professional artist right there. Like, the contrast is insane. Like, how does a tattoo artist take this and then give this? Like, it always blows my dang mind. So let's see what the tattoo looks like. That is adorable. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh my goodness, it's adorable. It's so fluffy. Oh. My boy CJ at Triple Crown Tattoo Studio in Bremerton, WA, IG handles stipple_threat, Triple Crown Tattoo Studio. So to me, this looks like 3 dogs And then we have some crosses around it, and it says stick. So I'm guessing the crosses around the portrait or portraits will be made out of sticks, which is hella cool. And then we've got one here that has a stick coming out of its mouth. That is so cute. I feel like this is a very simple sketch, but it really does get the point across. I can kind of envision how this is going to turn out, right? Like, it's pretty easy to follow, in my opinion anyway. Oh, it's a dog. Oh my god, this is adorable. I'm not okay. I wasn't expecting to see the actual dog here. So maybe it is just the one dog. Oh, I would just love to just in that neck fluff. Oh, anyway, okay, let's move along. I can't. He's just so cute. I can't move along. You want me to not look at a dog anymore? Fine. Okay, we'll look at the tattoos. That is completely different. That is not... That's so different. That is... What? Where's the sticks? Where is the stick border? But nonetheless, this is freaking adorable. Like, it's so... Oh, I mean, it's like spot on. Did the artist add a tiny little bit of blue in here? I can't figure it out. Or is it just heavy white? But it does look... Is it me or does it look a little bit blue? I feel like the artist might have added just the tiniest bit of blue within the white highlight. So, like, the white highlight is a very, very cool tone. So you can capture, like, this dog's gorgeous eyes. There might even be a bit of colour in here. Am I like, gaslighting myself here into thinking these eyes are a little bit coloured? Because it just looks like... This looks like a warm tone right there. And then this looks very, very cool toned. Or am I just going to the Lulu here? Am I just seeing this dog wherever I go now? Ooh, this is going to be a bit of me. Okay, so we have an amalgamation of things that have been collaged together here. So we have some strawberries. We have some flowers here. We have a key. And then we have a Vivienne Westwood orb. I am a big fan of Vivienne Westwood stuff. Okay, I do like me some Vivienne Westwood. So I'm very interested to see how this all turns out. Like, is this going to be... Like, what kind of style is this going to be? Because we have, like, line work here with the flowers. And then we have, like, realism strawberries. And then we have, like... a photorealistic Vivienne Westwood orb. This is gonna be interesting for me. Okay, let's see how this turned out. I mean, this is fucking gorgeous. This is gorgeous. This to me, and I don't mean this in an offensive way by any means, but to me, this looks like a temporary tattoo because it's so detailed and so saturated. It just doesn't look real to me. And I mean that as a compliment, I promise you. I like this a lot. I will be biased again because you have the realism rose. We all know how I feel about a rose tattoo. Okay, I freaking love a rose. And, like, the strawberries are giving, like, storybook vibe. You know, like, the artwork in Beatrix Potter books, if you ever read those as a kid or what have you. Like, they just... Oh, I love this so, so much. What in the fuck is this? For real, what is this? Like, what the fuck is that? I'm sorry, but if any of you can determine what that is, I mean... Props to you. Props to you. Okay, so it says both were done by Mark at 666 in Nepa. I always see what I asked for and what I got post, so here is mine. As you can tell, my artist knows how to draw much better than I. 10 points so you can find the hidden doodle bob. Doodle bob? What's a doodle bob? I'm not cool at all. But yeah, I don't... This kind of looks like a dog. Like, it's got like a dog mouth here, but the rest... I've no idea. Like, I cannot tell you what this is. I bet there is some artists right now watching this being like, Lauren, it's this, it's this, it's this. I can't see it. What is it? What? What is that? I still don't know what this is. What is this? It's like an eye with dragons. Is it dragons? Yeah. Oh, I see them. Oh my god. I see their heads now. Their heads are down here. I was looking at this part. Okay, and I was just like, what is that? A dragon? Is it a snake? But now I see their heads, so I can understand it. But it looks like an intertwining dragons that are breathing fire or what have you. Or what have you. What else are they going to be breathing, you dumb bitch? And then we have this cloudy eye going on here. But how how the artist took this, okay, and made it into, like, there's just no way. If someone produced that to me, I was just like, babe, darling, did you let your 3-year-old do this? Because I don't understand. What is that? Babe, what is this? Honey, darling, what is that? It looks like a toilet seat to me. All right, it looks like a toilet seat. It says done by the amazing Foster Gray at Creature Arcade in Denver, Colorado. I think that's correct. All I see here is a toilet. How? Okay, how are we gonna go for? Oh, I kind of see it now. Actually, I kind of see it. This is the cauldron. There's a cauldron there. Okay, I get it now. This is the bird. This is the bird. Okay, and then there's the moon. We have a moon. And then whatever else. Okay, the other elements seem to be a free-for-all. But to start off with, couldn't see it. Could not see it. Like I said, I thought it was a toilet, but now I understand. It's amazing how, you know, you can go from this and then an artist is like, oh yeah, okay, bet, I see you, and then produces this. Okay, I spent quite a long time what I wanted, but my artist changed it quite a bit, and I'm not sure about it. Oh no, I mean, I hope they did change it a little bit with Peace and Love. Like, I don't really understand what's going on here. I feel like it is a portrait, right? It's like a torso to head portrait with whatever's going on top of this person's head. I don't know. And then what is here? I'm gonna guess maybe some, like a butterfly maybe or something. I don't know what's meant to be going on in the neck. And then I'm guessing maybe some script here. And then what is this? I'm gonna guess it's maybe meant to be the world or something. I don't know. And then we've got like more portraits going on here. Are you joking me right now? Why did I think someone asked for this is a tattoo? Like, this is a tattoo design, okay? It turns out this person drew themselves, okay? And then designed the tattoo. And then this is what it is. This is what it is. Oh, shut the front door. This is fucking amazing. Been wanting this idea for ages to honour Selleck, my sweet but crazy boy. Okay. Just finished. The colour needs a bit of touch-ups, but the vision came together. Okay, so we have a portrait here of Tom Selleck. For those who don't know, he is an actor. To be honest, I only know him from Friends. But yeah, I know he's been in other things. He's a long-time actor. But here's a picture of him in all his glory in this very funky looking shirt. And this person, I guess, is a big fan of Tom. Here we go. Let's see what this looks like. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Wait. Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe this person has a cat named after Tom Selleck, the actor. And I think we might just see a cat tattoo. Maybe. This is amazing. Are you kidding me with this? Shut the fuck up. This is so good. This is a perfect tattoo in my opinion. It mashes up the cat and then the person that this cat is named after. What is this? Done by Brandon Davenport, currently at Low Life Social Club. Spanish moon moth. Swooshy blackout fate green? Question mark. They don't even know themselves. They're like, fate green? Beautiful witch. Ooh, I love me a witch tattoo. Okay, potion bottle. Cat knocking it over. I can just tell from this and their description, this tattoo is going to be very detailed, beautiful, and just a work of art. It's going to be a work of art, and it's going to look nothing like this, but it's going to have all of these elements, you know? Like, I'm starting to catch on here. This is fucking incredible. I was kind of expecting it would be an actual witch tattoo. Unless there's more to this. Hang on. There is. There is more. There is more to this. Oh My gosh, this is so cool. This is a bit of me. This is everything I love within tattoos, okay? It's bold, it's dark, it's witchy, it's Halloweeny, it's colourful, the highlights are 10 out of 10. How an artist can take this and make it into this. Again, I am baffled. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at one more for this video. Done by Ryan Smith Tattoo in Perth, Western Australia. Had done half a leg sleeve for me, so I knew I was in good hands for this too. I know I'm already gonna be a fan of this. I am a big Sleep Token fan, okay? Like, I love Sleep Token so much, okay? Like, I don't want to be like a hipster or like so fucking cool, but I've been aware of Sleep Token for like 4 years. No, nearly 5 years. Okay, my boyfriend, Tom, we all know Tom, he was one of the lucky ones that actually got to see Sleep Token at one of their first ever gigs. It was in like this random church in London years and years ago. On the first day that I ever met Tom, he introduced me to Sleep Token, and that was on the 29th of December 2019, and I have been a fan ever since. And their album Sundowning hadn't been out too long, and I listened to it over and over again, and ever since I've been a massive fan. And over the past year or so, they fully blown up on social media, like TikTok. A lot of their newer music has been used on TikTok, and unlike normal hipsters that are like, oh, I've like known them for so long, and oh my god, you barely even know them, and I'm genuinely so happy that they have come so far. They're now headlining Download next year, which is so freaking cool. I saw them in 2021 in a small venue. And now they're like selling out massive arenas. Like, it's insane how far they've come, and oh, it's so cool. And I've been thinking about getting a Sleep Token tattoo for the longest time, just like their, you know, their band logo, which is this here. I'm very wary about getting like celebrity-ish tattoos, like whether it's to do with music or whatever, just in case, you know, like you never know. People from bands or famous people can turn into monsters. We've seen it with so many famous people, you know, like, yeah, I'm kind of weary about it. Anyway, doesn't mean you shouldn't. Anyway, let's see how this tattoo has turned out. This is fucking cool as hell. This is so freaking amazing. I love this. So you've got like the band logo around the edge as well in this really gorgeous like dot work to a solid black pattern here. Love. I'm gonna be biased though, because I love Sleep Token so much. So good tattoos though. That's really cool. Okay, my darlings, that is it for today's video. I just want to say thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me for a little while. I appreciate you all so much. And until my next one, I hope you all stay safe and well. And until then, bye.